Women, hear this today. God is about to bring you out of the shadows. The time of waiting, the season of preparation is ending. Your gifts, your talents, your wisdom, and your divine assignments are about to be displayed before the world. The purpose that has been hidden in your heart, that has been tested and refined through trials, is now ready to shine. You have been faithful in the private places, in your moments of solitude, in the silent sacrifices no one noticed. That faithfulness is what positions you for public manifestation. The world will soon see what God has always known, that you are an instrument of greatness. The doors that were closed will swing wide open. The opportunities that seemed delayed are now on the horizon. Understand this. Public manifestation is not just about recognition. It is about fulfilling God's plan in your life. It is about influence, impact, and authority. God is not bringing you out merely to be applauded. He is bringing you out to serve, to lead, to inspire, and to transform lives. Your voice will be heard. Your ideas will be respected. Your leadership will be acknowledged. And every assignment you have prepared for in your spirit will now take form in reality. Do not fear visibility. Do not shrink back because of doubt or past rejection. What God is doing in your life cannot be stopped by human criticism. Every moment of preparation, every tear you have shed, every late night of prayer and diligence is converging to this moment. God's timing is perfect, and your manifestation will be unstoppable because it's divinely ordained. Now is the time to embrace your calling. Step boldly, speak wisely, act with integrity, and carry yourself with confidence. Public manifestation requires not just readiness of skill, but readiness of spirit. Prepare to handle the accolades, the responsibilities, and the challenges. Let your life be a testimony that God honors those who trust Him in private before He lifts them in public. Remember, this is your season. The world is ready to see what God has prepared in secret. Do not hold back. Do not doubt. Step into your divine purpose with courage, knowing that God's hand is upon you and your manifestation is imminent. The world is about to witness a woman who is a reflection of God's glory, power, and grace. That woman is you. Faithfulness in private is the foundation upon which every great public achievement is built. Many people desire recognition, influence, and success, but very few understand that before God or life elevates you publicly, there must be a season of unseen preparation. What you do when no one is watching matters more than what you do when everyone is watching. True greatness is cultivated in the hidden moments, in the hours of dedication, discipline, and diligence that go unnoticed by the world. The private life of a person reveals their true character. It is easy to appear faithful when there is an audience, when applause and encouragement are abundant. But God looks deeper than the eye of man. He measures faithfulness by how you handle the tasks, responsibilities, and opportunities placed in your care when there is no recognition, no reward, and no fanfare. Those moments of quiet consistency, those late nights of effort, the small decisions to do what is right, even when inconvenient, are the very actions that prepare you for influence. The seeds planted in private grow into a harvest of public impact. Many fail to understand the value of preparation. They are eager for the spotlight, but unwilling to invest in the groundwork. They want success, yet they avoid discipline. They desire leadership, yet they resist the humility that comes with servanthood. But faithfulness in private is what transforms potential into reality. It shapes you into a person who can handle authority responsibly, a person who can inspire others genuinely, and a person whose influence is rooted in integrity rather than in ambition or ego. Private faithfulness also tests your commitment. It distinguishes between those who are seeking temporary gain and those who are called for lasting impact. When you remain consistent in your efforts without immediate reward, you are proving that your purpose is greater than your comfort. You are developing resilience, patience, and perseverance, the qualities that the public stage demands. The world cannot see the struggles, but God sees every tear, every effort, every moment of perseverance. These hidden acts are preparing you to walk into prominence with confidence, not pride. Another important aspect of private faithfulness is the refinement of character. When you are alone, when no one is watching, your true habits, attitudes, and values are exposed. Are you disciplined in your work? Are you honest in your dealings? Are you consistent in prayer, study, and personal growth? These private practices are the scaffolding of public success. They ensure that when your moment of manifestation arrives, you are equipped to lead with wisdom and impact with purpose. Public influence without private preparation often crumbles under pressure, but a life built in quiet diligence stands firm. Finally, faithfulness in private teaches gratitude and humility. It reminds you that every opportunity, every platform, and every audience is a gift, not an entitlement. Those who have labored in secrecy understand the value of recognition because they know the cost of preparation. They walk into the public arena with a sense of responsibility and a spirit of service, not with arrogance or entitlement. This is why God honors the faithful in private by giving them a public stage so that their impact is not just seen, but respected and lasting. In conclusion, the private seasons of hard work, consistency, and devotion are the proving grounds for public impact. What is done in secret in humility and diligence sets the stage for divine promotion and visible success. Every small effort, every moment of discipline, every act of integrity matters. Faithfulness in private precedes public impact because the character, skills, and wisdom develop away from the spotlight are what allow greatness to endure and influence to last. Your unseen labor is not wasted. It is the quiet preparation for the moment when your life steps into the public realm and God's glory is displayed through you. Purpose over praise is the principle that distinguishes the truly great from those who merely seek recognition. Many people are motivated by applause, approval, or the admiration of others. But these things are fleeting and unreliable. True fulfillment comes not from the acknowledgement of men, but from alignment with the calling and purpose that God has placed within you. When you focus on praise rather than purpose, your efforts are directed outward toward people's opinions instead of inward, toward the fulfillment of your destiny. Purpose is enduring, praise is temporary. Purpose builds a legacy, while praise often only builds a momentary sense of satisfaction. Living for purpose over praise requires discipline and vision. It demands that you do what is right, even when it is not celebrated. It asks you to persevere when others do not notice, when the work seems thankless, and when results are not immediately visible. The public may not applaud, but God sees every act of diligence, every step of integrity, every choice to honor your calling over convenience or popularity. Purpose-focused individuals are those who continue to serve, lead, and create impact even when the world is silent, knowing that their labor is never wasted and that recognition, if it comes, will follow naturally as a result of faithful obedience. One of the challenges of prioritizing purpose over praise is the temptation to seek validation. Human nature craves acknowledgement, and it is easy to let external affirmation dictate decisions, behaviors, and even dreams. Many abandon their calling because they feel underappreciated, overlooked, or misunderstood. But true purpose is not contingent on human approval. It is anchored in something greater than the fleeting opinions of people. Your value is not determined by applause, but by the fulfillment of the mission entrusted to you. The moment you align your actions with purpose, rather than praise, your life begins to operate on a higher plane of impact. Purpose over praise also cultivates humility. When you work for purpose, you recognize that success is not about your glory, but about contribution, service, and transformation. You are motivated not by self-interest, but by the larger good your life can produce. This mindset allows you to persist in the face of discouragement and criticism because your focus is on the results that matter, the impact you are making in alignment with your calling. It is this alignment that draws lasting influence, genuine respect, and meaningful success, rather than the empty validation that often accompanies popularity or fleeting admiration. Another essential aspect of living for purpose over praise is patience. Purpose often requires long-term investment. The seeds you plant today may not bear visible fruit for months or years, and the recognition for your labor may never come in the form you expect. But when you are purpose-driven, The value of your work is not measured by immediate applause, but by the enduring outcomes it produces. This perspective empowers you to remain steadfast, to act with integrity, and to continue sowing your effort faithfully, knowing that the harvest will be commensurate with your commitment, not the crowd's approval. In conclusion, prioritizing purpose over praise transforms the way you live, work, and lead. It moves you from seeking transient admiration to fulfilling a lasting mission. Purpose gives your life direction, meaning, and resilience, while praise without purpose offers only momentary gratification. When you anchor your life in purpose, every challenge becomes a lesson, every effort becomes a building block, and every success becomes a testament to faithful obedience rather than fleeting recognition. Focus on what you were created to do. Serve the calling that resides in your heart, and allow God to determine the timing and manner of your acknowledgement. Purpose over praise ensures that your life's impact is profound, enduring, and divinely aligned. Divine timing cannot be rushed, because God's plan for your life operates on a level far beyond human understanding. Many people are impatient for results, breakthroughs, or recognition, and in their haste, they make decisions that derail the very destiny they are pursuing. God's timing is perfect because it is not influenced by circumstances, pressure, or public expectation. Every season in your life, whether of waiting, preparation, or challenge, is designed to position you for the exact opportunity and impact He has planned. Impatience may lead to shortcuts, but faithfulness in God's timing ensures lasting success and fulfillment. Understanding divine timing requires trust. Trust is not passive. It is an active choice to believe that the unseen hand of God is orchestrating events for your benefit. Life often presents moments of frustration, delay, or apparent stagnation, but these are not coincidences. They are opportunities for growth, for refinement, and for alignment with the purpose God has placed in your heart. When you try to rush the process, you risk missing crucial lessons, developing shortcuts that compromise your integrity, or entering seasons for which you are not yet fully prepared. Divine timing is a protective measure, ensuring that when your breakthrough comes, you are fully equipped to handle it. Patience in waiting is an expression of faith. Many people fail to recognize the value of waiting because they equate speed with progress. However, true progress is not always visible. There are seasons where the work being done is invisible but essential. Skills are being honed, character is being tested, and wisdom is being cultivated. If you respect God's timing, you will find that opportunities align perfectly with your readiness. The breakthrough arrives not too early to overwhelm you, nor too late to diminish your impact. It arrives at the precise moment when preparation and opportunity converge, creating maximum influence and lasting results. Rushing divine timing often leads to compromise. People may accept positions, relationships, or opportunities that are not aligned with their purpose simply because they are impatient. They settle for less than God's best because they do not trust that what is meant for them will come at the right time. Divine timing teaches you to be selective, to value alignment over convenience, and to recognize that every delay has a purpose. It protects your destiny by ensuring that you are not thrust into situations prematurely, and it prevents regret by allowing the full measure of preparation to take place before elevation. Another crucial aspect of divine timing is its connection to revelation. When God's timing arrives, it often brings clarity, guidance, and insight that would not have been available earlier. Opportunities presented at the right time come with wisdom and discernment, enabling you to make decisions that honor your purpose and maximize your impact. Rushing the process may result in missed revelations, poor choices, or incomplete understanding. Divine timing synchronizes your preparedness with the unfolding of your calling, ensuring that you operate in alignment with God's plan and not merely with your own ambition. In conclusion, divine timing cannot be rushed because it ensures that your life unfolds according to God's perfect plan. Every delay, every season of waiting, and every challenge is designed to prepare you for the exact moment of manifestation. Patience, trust, and faithfulness during these periods are essential. The breakthrough, recognition, or opportunity that you desire will come, but only when you are fully equipped to handle it. Respecting divine timing allows your life to reflect God's wisdom, power, and purpose, ensuring that your success is enduring and your impact is profound. Trust the process, embrace the preparation, and know that God's timing is always perfect. Preparation is both skill and spirit because true readiness for life's opportunities requires more than just knowledge or ability. It demands the alignment of your talents with the condition of your heart. Many people focus solely on acquiring skills, mastering techniques, and developing intellect, believing that competence alone will secure their success. While skill is essential, it is not sufficient. Without spiritual readiness, without character, integrity, and alignment with purpose, skills can be misapplied, opportunities mishandled, and influence squandered. Preparation, therefore, must cultivate both the practical and the spiritual aspects of your life. Skill represents the tangible, practical side of preparation. It is the honing of your abilities, the sharpening of your knowledge, and the consistent application of discipline to become excellent in your craft. Whether in leadership, business, ministry, or personal development, skill ensures that when opportunity arises, you can perform with competence, confidence, and clarity. Skill is developed through study, practice, and persistence. It is the repeated effort to improve, refine, and elevate your capabilities. Without skill, potential alone remains unfulfilled, and talent without mastery often falls short when tested under pressure. However, skill alone is insufficient if the spirit is neglected. Spiritual preparation shapes your values, builds your integrity, and aligns your motives with purpose. It ensures that your actions are guided by wisdom rather than selfish ambition, by discernment rather than impulse, and by humility rather than pride. The Spirit determines how you handle success, how you respond to challenges, and how you influence others. A person may be highly skilled but spiritually unprepared, and in such cases even, the greatest opportunities can become traps for pride, compromise, or failure. Spiritual readiness equips you to navigate the complexities of life with grace, discernment, and strength. True preparation occurs at the intersection of skill and spirit. When your abilities are matched by integrity, when knowledge is tempered by wisdom, and when competence is paired with character, you become fully ready for the responsibilities and opportunities that lie ahead. Life does not only test what you can do, but also who you are. Those who invest only in skill may succeed momentarily, but without spiritual maturity, their success is fragile and short-lived. Those who invest only in spirit may possess moral strength, but lack the capacity to execute their vision. The combination of skill and spirit produces individuals who are capable, reliable, and impactful in every sphere of influence. Preparation is also a continuous process. Developing skill requires lifelong learning, deliberate practice, and a willingness to be corrected and improved. Cultivating the spirit requires constant self-reflection, prayer, ethical commitment, and alignment with one's values and calling. Both aspects demand patience, humility, and consistency. The more prepared you become in both areas, the more capable you are of handling the responsibility, pressures, and visibility that come with public manifestation and influence. Finally, preparation in skill and spirit ensures that opportunities are maximized when they arrive. Life often presents doors that cannot be forced, only entered when readiness meets timing. Skill allows you to perform effectively, and spirit ensures you act with discernment and integrity. Together, they create a foundation for lasting success, positive influence, and fulfillment of purpose. God honors those who prepare in both realms because they are equipped to steward authority, opportunity, and responsibility wisely. In conclusion, preparation is both skill and spirit. It is the combination of practical competence and inner alignment, knowledge and wisdom, talent and integrity. To succeed and thrive, one must develop both, ensuring that every action taken is effective and every decision made is guided by principle. When skill and spirit are harmonized, you are truly prepared to step into your destiny, handle opportunities responsibly, and impact the world in ways that are lasting and meaningful. Courage to step forward is the bridge between preparation and manifestation. Many people are prepared, skilled, and aligned with purpose, yet they remain stagnant because fear, doubt, or hesitation hold them back. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to act despite fear, uncertainty, or the potential for failure. It is the quality that transforms readiness into action, intention into impact, and vision into reality. Without courage, preparation remains dormant, opportunities pass by, and destiny is delayed. Stepping forward requires faith in oneself and trust in the process of life. You must believe that your preparation, your skills, knowledge, and spiritual readiness is sufficient for the task at hand. Every moment of effort, every sacrifice, and every lesson learned has built within you the capacity to handle greater responsibility. Courage is the acknowledgement of that readiness and the willingness to act even when the outcome is uncertain. It is the inner conviction that God, life, or purpose has positioned you for the moment, and that stepping into the unknown is not reckless but necessary. Fear is often the greatest obstacle to stepping forward. Fear of failure, fear of criticism, fear of rejection, and fear of the unknown can paralyze even the most capable individuals. Courage does not eliminate fear, rather it empowers you to move despite it. Every step taken in courage is an act of faith, a declaration that your purpose is greater than your hesitation. Courage allows you to face uncertainty, confront challenges, and pursue your calling boldly, knowing that each step taken aligns you with your destiny. Another critical aspect of courage is perseverance. Stepping forward is not a one-time act. It is a continuous process of facing obstacles, making decisions, and maintaining momentum even when the path is difficult. Courage requires resilience, the ability to rise after setbacks, learn from mistakes, and continue moving forward with determination. Those who refuse to step forward are often those who have not yet discovered the strength within themselves to overcome resistance and uncertainty. True courage combines action with persistence, turning effort into progress and vision into achievement. Courage also demands clarity of purpose. When you know why you are stepping forward, when your actions are driven by a clear sense of calling and mission, fear loses its power. Purpose gives courage direction, ensuring that each step taken is deliberate and aligned with your ultimate goals. Without purpose, courage can become impulsive or misguided, leading to unnecessary risk or wasted effort. With purpose, every courageous action becomes strategic, meaningful, and transformative. Finally, courage to step forward inspires others. When you take bold action in alignment with your purpose, you become a living example of faith, determination, and leadership. Your courage encourages others to pursue their own dreams, confront their fears, and embrace their calling. Stepping forward not only advances your destiny, but also paves the way for influence, mentorship, and the elevation of those around you. Courage, therefore, is both personal and communal. It changes your life and impacts the lives of others. In conclusion, courage to step forward is the decisive quality that turns preparation into manifestation. It is the willingness to act despite fear, the trust in your readiness, the resilience to persevere, and the clarity of purpose that guides your action. Courage transforms vision into reality, opportunity into achievement, and potential into influence. Every step taken in faith, boldness, and determination moves you closer to your destiny. Embrace courage, step into the unknown, and let your life reflect the fullness of your preparation, skill, and purpose. Your breakthrough begins the moment you decide to move forward.